In this video, we will discuss regarding variables in Python. I will use Jupyter Notebook. To open the Jupyter Notebook, we have to either go for Anaconda Navigator or start the Anaconda prompt, and there we can write Jupyter Notebook. And it will open in one of the browser. Here I will open a new file, Python, and we'll see variables in Python. We'll see variables. Variables are like container. Variables in Python. Variables are like container in which values are stored. Variables are used to store the data type, like this one. This is a can in which I can store soda. Means here to in Jupyter Notebook, to take a new cell, I can use B. I can write B, a new cell is created, or even I can press this button here, plus button, it will enter a cell below, and even I can type A means a cell above will be created, B means a cell below will be created. Suppose if I create a variable called can, and I will store some data type, like we will see data type further. I will store soda in it. This is a data type. It is written in a double quotes. It is called string. The data type which is written in the double quotes or a single quotes in Python is a string. We can either use double quote or single quote to store string in Python, but in Java it is having different meaning to use single quote and double quote. In Jupyter Notebook, I can press shift and enter to execute the code, or even I can use the run button to execute that code. Now if I want to see what is stored in the can, I can just type can and shift and enter, or even if I click run button, it will print soda is stored, means this variable is stored in can. If I use type of can, and if I again run it, or if I enter shift and enter together buttons, it will execute and it will tell that it is a string type of data. Whatever the variable which is written in the double quotes, it is string data type. In this container, I can store another data type. I can take the soda from it and I can store some beans in it. I can write can equal to, now I can change it, beans. If I press shift enter, or if I execute it, and if I print it can, either I can use print can or just can, it will print the data type which is stored in that can. It will print. If I create another variables like first underscore name, and if I store name in it, Ravindra, it will store Ravindra in it. If I run it and if I use print, either I can use print first underscore name or just first underscore name, it will print the value which is stored in that variable. This is string type of data which is written in the double quotes or in the single quotes. Another data type is integer. Suppose if you are going to a restaurant and if you are buying say pizza for 100 rupees and if you are buying samosa 280 rupees and if you are buying say ice cream 40 rupees. If you want to add these, if I want to get what is the data type of this one, if I write type of it will print it is int data type, means it is a integer data type. If I use 0.0, if I it will be a floating data, whatever the data integer, if it is having a decimal point, it is a floating data type. If it is written in double quotes, it is a string type. If it is a complete integer, it is a integer type. If you want to calculate the total expenses in the restaurant of pizza, samosa and ice cream, you can use this like this: total equal to pizza plus samosa plus ice cream. Here I will make all the data types same. If I print total, you can see it has added all the three data types. It has added this pizza, samosa and ice cream, and it has, if I want to calculate what is the type of this one, type of this total, it is integer type. If I make 1 as a floating point like 0 or 0.5, if I add these, I will get floating point output. There is one more data type called as Boolean data type. It will give a true or false output. Suppose if I use 5 equal to 6, this is called comparative operator. Double equal to, this single equal to is called as assignment operator. The single equal to, here whatever I have used, it will store the value which is available in the right side to the left side. It will store the value of 100 and 100.5 into pizza in the variable. It will store 80 here into samosa. That is called assignment operator, the single equal to in Python. In Python, this double equal to is a equivalent, it will give a Boolean data type. It will give whether true or false. This is also one of the data type in Python. String, which is written in double quotes, int, which is a complete integer value, floating point, which is having a decimal point, and Boolean value, which will give true or false. These are the 4 data types in Python. And to define a variable in Python, there are some rules to define variables. We cannot use keywords like true. True is a keyword in Python. It will become green, you can see here. If I use true equal to 5, it will give error because we cannot use keyword as a data type in Python. And second is, we cannot use special character. Suppose if I use name equal to Mohan, it will take, but if I use, it will execute if I press shift enter. If I use $name like this, if I use special character here, it will give error, means special character cannot be used as a name of the variable in Python. The third rule is, we cannot use integers, like if I cannot use 4 5 more name like this. We cannot use integer, we cannot use keyword, we cannot use special character. We have to use either underscore or an alphabet or character between A to Z. Either it may be capital word or small word that we can use as a variable in Python. This is all regarding variables. In the next video, we will see further.